This is Grover's Mill, New Jersey. We're at Van Nest Park. This was the site of the Martian invasion from Orson Welles' War of the Worlds broadcast on this day, October 30th, 1938. I'm going to take a little walk around here. They've got some placards set up about it. So this was broadcast on CBS, October 30th, 1938. That was 84 years ago today. The broadcast a fictionalized news program called Mass Panic. It's a beautiful fall day out here today. It was pretty gray and overcast when I started out on the drive. I was concerned it might start raining, but sun came out. You see, we got some beautiful fall colors here. There's another plaque.
Yılan var. Yılan. Aradan geçsin dedim yılan.
Listen to the broadcast itself on the drive up here. It was fun hearing that again. Listened to it many times over the years. I'm a big Orson Welles fan. Here we've got some quotes from the broadcast.
I actually love the weekend.
And this is about the international reaction. 6 million people believed to have heard the broadcast. You can imagine radio listeners at home thinking of a little field just like this, trying to imagine the invasion from outer space. It's a very convincing broadcast, very authentic sounding recreation of a news program. It's a really beautiful park. You know, one of my favorite stories about that broadcast that I've heard is that Orson Welles timed it just right. He knew that the audience listening to the Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy show would start changing the dial when that program went to commercial, and I think he knew that it would go to commercial exactly 7 minutes in or something. So he timed his broadcast so that it would be getting to the Martian invasion just at that point, so people just tuning in wouldn't know what they were listening to. It was very clever. fun finally making the trek out here after hearing about it so many times. Let's see what we've got over here. It's really been a lovely fall. This weather has been beautiful. Oh, here we go. The Martian landing site, October 30th, 1938, Grover's Mill, New Jersey. I love that they have this tribute to it here. I had no idea this was here until today. I just thought, this would be a fun place to visit.
They dedicated on the 50th anniversary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd heard a lot of stories about the War of the Worlds broadcast. As a kid, you'd hear a lot about it. I finally had a chance to listen to it. I remember I got a cassette tape for Christmas one year of some old-time radio programs, and that was one of them. And I was really impressed. I loved Orson Welles' movies, especially Citizen Kane, and I was really impressed with how he created such an authentic-sounding news program, and you can really imagine how it created such mass hysteria when it went out on the air. But it's fun to visit little places like this. You hear that name, Grover's Mill, in that program, and to actually come out and see it in person. It's a very, very beautiful town, and this park here is lovely on this fall day. And it's really nice to see that they've paid tribute to the War of the Worlds broadcast too.